Very good evening. I'm Sajan Sachdeva, PGB2, and here I'm going to talk about disability and more. So, like everyone sitting on this side of the stage, I'm too going to fire at you with a machine gun of congratulations and welcomes. So yeah, congratulations and welcome to IIM Bangalore. But unlike everyone on this side of the stage who come in the finest of their suits, I'm dressed in these artificial legs because that's who I am. A person with disability, as the world says. As Rama ma'am rightly talked about how every one of us gets disabled in a certain way due to lack of infrastructure or anything, I'm too going to tell you the same thing. But I'm also going to tell you how to beat disability. I lost my legs to an electric shock of 11,000 volts when I was just 9. My entire world changed. People would look at me with an eye of sympathy. I would feel miserable for not being able to do the things that a normal boy of my age would do. I would go to school on a wheelchair and would get questioned every time and would get irritated on being asked about my legs. I was just a small kid who would get tested every day and who would question life every day. But it is because of the support of my parents, my friends, my faculty in school that I could make it to the finest commerce college in this country, Sri Ram College of Commerce. And I continued, thank you. And I continued the league here at IMB also. Here at IMB, the faculty, the students, the non-teaching staff, every person was so supportive that they made sure that I get equal treatment and my disability should not affect my choices. They made sure that I had equal opportunity in everything that I do and I get treated equally, like one among the crowd. For example, ODS made sure that I have a wheelchair so that if I can't wear my legs due to some pain or something like that, I don't miss on my classes. Not only this, ODS also made sure that I have an equal access to all the areas in campus and installed ramps at every place I could even think of. I could even think of on going on my wheelchair. That is what equal treatment means. Of course, I, you, or anyone would get restricted by the number of ways in which we can achieve what we want, but my friends always made sure that they treat me equally and empowered me to get what I want. As I grew, I learned to stop saying, "Oh God, why me?" and rather say, "Try me." Every problem I face now started giving me courage and made me stronger. So for example, I did not let down my love for driving and drove all the way from Jalandhar to Bangalore, which is 3,200 kilometers, on my own. Here at IMB, I would wake up to the sound of footsteps of somebody running in the morning. That made me think, oh, how does it feel to push yourself to extremes? How does it feel to run? Every day, I was listening to it. I actually craved, how does it feel to run? And I wanted to listen to that sound, but from my own foot. So how do I do it? I can't run, but I can definitely walk. It took a lot of courage from not even walking to running, I'm going to call it a run, to running a half marathon. So last month, for the first time in my life, I participated in a marathon. Walking with my processes in the middle of the road, with people around me cheering and clapping for me was something I had never imagined. Everything just felt so right. Even if it pains, even if it tears me apart, I'm not going to stop. And when I reached a point where the only sound I could listen to was of my footsteps, I knew how damn right I was. I would like to give another example of a friend of mine who has a hearing impairment and read lips to understand what the other person has to say. Yes, he has problem in communicating with people, but he's one of the finest communicators in campus you would come across when it comes to written communication. And nowadays, you would find him chilling around in campus with a PPO from one of the best firms that come to campus to recruit. Hence, I would like to tell you that it's all in the head. If you change your perspective, you can change the world for you. Finally, let me quote some lines that really inspire me every time. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place. It's not going to care how tough you are. It will beat you to your knees and will keep you permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it's not about how hard you are hit. It's about how hard you can get hit. It's about how much you can take and still keep moving forward. And that is how winning is done. Thank you.